hell? Why are you guys being so rough with me, bro? Damn.
Tiene una persona, tiene una bolsa, algo, lonche. Her daughters. 9,000. Her daughters.
Your boyfriend's car.
It's your
but my
boyfriend's
boyfriend
car?
doesn't know that I steal.
Okay.
And he doesn't know that I put all the car neither.
Okay.
So I will be really in trouble with him.
Have you ever witnessed a theft so brazen that it left everyone stunned? That's exactly what happened when Karen was caught red-handed in a daring act of theft, turning a simple crime into a headline-making event. Let's start with this woman who scams rent a center for a $2,000 couch and it goes wrong. On June 11th, 2023, a seemingly ordinary day in Ohio turned tumultuous when officers were alerted by a local rent-a-center manager about a significant theft. The complaint detailed that a $2,000 couch said had been fraudulently obtained through an elaborate scam. The thief, having ordered the couch online, evaded the first month's payment, prompting the store to investigate further.
So we require that they email over an awards letter or check stub, a utility bill or a lease, and their ID.
Okay.
Okay. So we deliver the stuff to this address on Kester. There's a black man there. Not this guy, because once the guys got to look and they realized it wasn't him, but it was a guy that looked similar to him. Anyways.
Okay.
So 2 days later, we deliver. The payment comes due for the very first payment. I call the guy's phone number, and this guy answered the phone, and he's flipping out like he has no idea what we're talking about. He don't even live on this side of town. Blah 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 blah. So come to find
You always
out.
go to the opposite side of town to do your stealing.
Exactly. Well, and then this is the thing. So like him and I start talking. He's like, "Look, ma'am." He's like, "I'm 40. Blah 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 blah." He's like, "I don't get Social Security." He's like, "I don't live at this address," and he like showed me on this video his address where he lives at.
Okay.
So anyways, I don't know how the hell this lady does this, but there's the awards letter. And the only reason that I caught it was because the more I got to looking into the lease, then I realized in the lease where she sent us the lease, she forgot to take her name out of there and put his name in it. This signature here, which is supposedly the Richard Jackson guy, this guy, doesn't match our delivery. Like this was when it was delivered. So she made a bogus awards letter. This is a lease, which I know you can get leases offline. Those aren't nothing. But what blows my mind is,
Is this the lease letter that she? Okay.
and you have the awards letter.
Yeah.
And then there's an AES bill, which is the electric bill.
And this guy's name?
Yeah. How the hell she did? What the hell did the electric bill go?
The investigation uncovered that the thief had used stolen identity information to purchase the couch. The scammer forged various documents, including utility bills and lease agreements, to deceive the rent-a-center. This fraudulent activity involves submitting a fake identity and using forged documents to complete the transaction.
Okay, so the story gets even better yet. Whenever our old customer calls us and she's like, "Hey Jess, it's Lindsay." She's like, "I have a question for you." I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Can you tell me if," she told me the girl's name, "if she used me as a reference to get furniture through you guys?" And I'm like, so I typed this girl's name in, and I'm like, "No." I was like, "I don't even have her as a customer." She goes, "Okay, well, she lives at this address," and then she gave me this address. And I'm like, and I just so happened was in this guy's account, and it clicked in my head. I'm like, well, that's his address. She's like, "No." She goes, "Jess," she's like, I guess she's known for doing identity theft. I guess she's on probation in Kettering. So the girl called me because she was flipping out because the Samantha chick had texted her a couple days ago wanting to use her as a reference. And she's like, "No." So she just called me to see if she did, and I'm like, "No." So Lindsay ends up going into this whole long story about this Samantha girl. She's like, and now she's trying to sell my stuff because Lindsay called me back this morning. She's like, "Jess, she just tried to sell me your furniture." I'm like, "She's what?" She goes,
What's
"Yeah."
the total on the furniture right now?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Give me a second. I get it.
Thought I saw.
Motion. So this is
Okay.
the cost of it. And that's how much she's paid me.
Okay.
But it was underneath his name. So when we delivered it to apartment A, which is on the left-hand side. She lives in apartment B right across here. So she had us deliver it to a vacant apartment and move the shit over to her apartment.
Okay. Are these copies for me?
I can make copies. Actually, here, I'll just...
Yep.
When the couch was delivered, the scammer maneuvered it into a different apartment, avoiding payment by not answering calls from the store. The Rent A Center manager reported the theft to the police, leading to an immediate response. Officers arrived at the apartment complex to confront the suspect, only to face challenges during the arrest.
That one may be empty. That works. Yep. Riverside Police, open the door.
Riverside Police, last chance. We're gonna kick your door open.
You said you heard people talking. No. Nope, there it goes. There it is. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. Alright, where are you at? Step out with your hands up now.
You don't gotta be rough with me, man.
What the hell?
Why you guys being so rough with me, bro?
You just opened the door for us.
Damn. So it doesn't mean you gotta rough me up?
Ain't nobody roughing you up.
Yeah, you're being rough. I'm not gonna drop it on my carpet. I'm not pulling away. I'm big. I'm big. I'm not. I'm not tensing up. Can you stop yanking my wrist, please?
You want another set of cuffs?
What the fuck? Please, I'm big.
The suspect, who appeared agitated and claimed innocence, argued with officers and accused another individual of orchestrating the scam. The situation escalated as the suspect resisted arrest, leading to a tense standoff. The police had to use force to gain access and arrest the suspect, who was subsequently taken into custody.
Please, I'm big. Can you please do it? Please.
I'll do it. Come here.
Thank you. I need my purse right here. Can you call my sister, please?
We'll handle it. Okay.
Please.
Monday morning quarterback guy.
Yeah.
There's a couple things we could have done to get.
Yeah, well,
pay
this
easier.
wasn't
One
cool.
could have
This wasn't cool either.
One could have been like, hey,
Oh.
we do it all by consent. The other could have been,
Yeah.
we have a search warrant. All right, we're going to
Okay.
get it in and then open the door.
They're right there. I need my door locked. I can't. Not in this neighborhood. Please.
I got you. We're gonna go right out here.
I need
I'll
my
grab it,
door
I'll grab
locked, please.
Well, they're not done.
Okay, well, I need my door locked still.
We'll make sure it's taken care of. And I'm in uniform, so I'm not even sure what the situation is, to be honest. Here, step over here. I gotta unlock this.
I really need my door locked.
Well, I promise you.
They're right by my TV.
You have my word. I'll handle it. Okay.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
I'm not saying this to be disrespectful, but can you read right there? What does that say?
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay. I would like to get your side of the story, but I can't force you to do that. That's up to you. It's up to you.
Okay, this guy, Richard J. We gamble together and stuff like that. And, he came over one day and he wanted to, we was trying to get him something from Red Center. And he told me to order it, and then, as soon as they delivered it over there, he didn't answer the phone or anything, and then he calls me threatening me, saying he's going to beat me up and all this other stuff, and this was just a couple of days ago. And I got it on my phone where he called and all that stuff.
Why don't you call the police?
It's not like he knew I had it, and he came over and did it. How else would I have any of his stuff? And he did his information,
Well, you forged some documents.
I didn't forge any documents. He did those.
You took your lease agreement from here on Kester Avenue.
He did that stuff.
You left your name on a part of the document.
He did that stuff though. Okay, I might have let him, but he did that. And he, you know, you can ask.
What do you mean you
let?
let? Why would you let him if it was
he,
all in his?
Because he said that he was trying to get the stuff to sell it.
It doesn't make it. But did you or did you not reach out to Lindsay to try to sell it yourself? Did you try to do that?
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Why would she lie about that?
I don't, because she's lying. She didn't even know me.
How do you think we even?
She didn't even know me like that.
But you do know her.
No, she knows of me. I don't like that.
So how do you think we got to this?
Of course, she's gonna say anything she can.
She's the one who told Riverside that or Rent-A-Center that something weird was going on.
She was probably highest too. Yeah. Look at your source.
So let me tell you something that doesn't make sense.
Following the arrest, the woman was charged with grand theft. This charge stemmed from the fraudulent acquisition of the couch set using stolen identity. Moreover, the suspect was found to have violated her probation, which had been imposed just 90 days prior. The probation violation further complicated her legal situation, leading to additional charges and potential penalties.
If this was all concocted by Richard, right?
It was both of us, but he knew that I was just helping him get it.
But why wouldn't he? But why wouldn't he?
How else would I have his information? How else would he submitted his ID and everything?
But why wouldn't he just do it himself? Why does he need you?
Because he don't know how. He's not computer literate.
So you did know that you were ripping off Rent-A-Center. I mean,
no, I didn't rip off nobody. I didn't rip off anybody.
But you did.
They delivered it here. Okay, they delivered it here. It's not in my name, and I didn't forge anything. That's what he did. So, you know, that's on them.
The signature on the Rent-A-Center agreement, we compared the two. It didn't come from him. Did you help him by signing that?
I did not sign anything.
Oh, okay.
No.
You understand your story is just ridiculous, right?
Man, this is all ridiculous.
Right, but you did. But it's ridiculous because now you're caught.
So he's allowed to call and threaten me and everything else.
Why didn't you report?
And you guys.
So why didn't you report that to the police?
You guys believe
why didn't you
dope fiend.
Why didn't you report that to the police?
You guys believe Lindsay Summers a damn dope fiend.
Did you call and report that to the police?
I think
yes
I
or no?
want to talk to my lawyer.
Okay, what's your name?
From a legal perspective, the suspect's actions involved multiple violations of Ohio state law. The primary offense, grand theft, falls under Ohio Revised Code Chapter 2913, which addresses theft and related offenses. Specifically, Section 2913.02 defines theft as knowingly obtaining or exerting control over property without the owner's consent. The penalties for grand theft can vary depending on the value of the stolen property, with offenses involving amounts over $1,000 classified as felonies. In this case, the theft of a $2,000 couch qualifies as a felony, potentially resulting in severe penalties, including imprisonment and fines. Additionally, the suspect's use of forged documents and stolen identity information implicates violations under Ohio Revised Code Chapter 2913, Sections 2913.42 and 2913.43, which cover fraud and identity theft. These sections address the unauthorized use of personal information and fraudulent misrepresentation, with penalties including additional fines and imprisonment. All right, let's move to this next woman who just escalated things into a next level. On June 9th, 2023 in Florida, a seemingly routine investigation at a local Walmart took a dramatic turn, revealing a significant fraud scheme perpetrated by a newly hired cashier. The employee, a black woman in her mid-20s, had been working at the store for just a short period when she began her fraudulent activities. Over the course of a few weeks, she exploited her position to embezzle over $9,000, utilizing a cunning method of theft that combined both gift card manipulation and direct cash theft.
API Robert Gardner observed a civic now known to me as Lee Doris, loading debit cards up with between 400 to 450 at a time, load them up and then cashing them out the register without actually putting any money in the till, closing the drawer, and then pocketing the card.
Okay. She's an employee, correct?
Correct.
Do you know how long she's been employed with Walmart?
I want to say about 2 months, maybe a little less.
Approximately 2 months. What was the date of the first incident, do you recall?
April 28th.
April 28th. And then when was the most recent?
That would be today, June 9th.
In total, how many incidents are we looking for between that time span? That occurred?
23.
23 total separate transactions?
Separate, yeah. Well, she's done a couple of duplicates on a couple of days.
Okay. But
So I'm not sure that counts as separate or...
It would, but in terms of how many we have record of, we have 23 separate recorded transactions.
Yes.
Where she took Visa debit cards, loaded them, and then never put any kind of money to the tip.
Correct.
Okay. And what is the total monetary value of the loss for the company?
The scheme unfolded as follows. While working as a cashier, the suspect would take gift cards from the shelf, load them with amounts ranging from $400 to $500, and then mark them as paid in the register, despite no actual transaction occurring. This allowed her to pocket the cards without any legitimate payment being processed. In addition to this, she stole cash from the register, managing to embezzle over $5,000 within just 3 days.
Current total, not including the one from today, $8,449.80.
Now, you were the primary API assigned to this whole investigation, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, how did you observe Ms. Torres? Was it through recorded camera surveillance or?
Through CCTV footage.
Okay. Now, when you stated she put it into a pocket, did she put it into a pocket of like her blue work vest?
Yes.
Each time she basically took the debit card and concealed it in that blue work vest?
Yes.
And then proceeded to walk out of the store with that card in her possession? Yes. Okay. How would you describe Ms. Torres? What would she look like? Do you know her physical characteristics?
Vaguely, I'd say mid-20s, maybe early 30s, light brown skin.
Is she black, white?
Black, I'd say kind of like Haitian, I'd say.
Okay, so she's
or
a black
Islander.
Black female, probably in her mid-20s?
Yeah.
Okay, does she have dark colored hair?
She changes up her hair color, but yes.
Okay. All right, but if you were able to physically see her within the store, you'd be able to physically identify her, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know if the business wants to pursue a prosecution?
The extent of her deceit was uncovered when Walmart's asset protection team, aided by surveillance footage, documented his fraudulent activities. The investigation revealed that the suspect had stolen over $9,000 within her first month of employment. Surveillance footage captured her repeated thefts, including instances where she even came in on her days off to commit the fraud. The thefts were so brazen that she stole money just 30 minutes before law enforcement arrived.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions.
Tú puedes mantener su silencio y no tener que hablar con él.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given.
Cualquier cosa que tú dices con él tiene que ser voluntario.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning.
Tú tienes derecho de buscar representación de un abogado.
Before you make any statement during
Antes de hablar con él sobre esta interrogación, okay?
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning.
Si no puede pagar con un abogado,
You're entitled to the presence and representation
tú tienes derecho de tener un abogado presente
before you make any statement
antes de hablar con él sobre
or questions.
Okay.
I have everything I need, so.
Okay.
Does she have any personal property?
¿Tiene algo personal en el locker? Algo que es tuyo, que pues tú no vas a estar aquí más nada. Sí, no, tú no vas a trabajar en Walmart.
¿Qué me va a hacer? ¿Me va a dar una prisión? ¿En prisión?
No sé. Okay. ¿Tiene una persona? ¿Tiene una bolsa, algo, lonche? ¿Eso solamente, eso tú vienes para el trabajo?
Mi carro.
En su carro. ¿No tiene nada aquí? ¿Atrás en el locker room? ¿No? ¿No tiene bolsita o nada? Okay. ¿Tiene algo que le pueden ofender a los policías? ¿Un cuchillo?
No, no tengo
¿Algo
esas
punta
cosas,
allá? ¿No
no,
tiene
no.
nada? She said she has nothing on her that's gonna sharp.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna take her outside. I'm not gonna do this in here.
Yeah, okay.
She's an emotional wreck.
That's fair. No.
Alright. Señora,
Señora.
con nosotros.
Ya, necesito tu, I'm just in her van.
Yeah.
Ellos te van a arrestar, okay? Necesito her daughters.
9,000.
Her daughters.
Necesito tratar de daycare.
Daycare. Her daughter is at daycare.
Upon discovery, the woman was immediately taken to the local jail where she faced legal scrutiny for her actions. Following her arrest, the employee was held in custody and later sentenced to 24 months of probation.
Está en donde la train en el Silver Beach.
Somewhere on Silver Beach.
What time was she scheduled to leave work?
¿A qué hora sale?
5 o'clock.
She was scheduled to leave at 5.
Wait, 5:30.
¿A qué hora tiene que recoger las nenas?
5:30.
5:30, she has to
Yeah.
take her off.
¿Tienes otra familia que puedes hacer eso o no?
No tengo. Yo solamente siempre cuido a mis hijas.
Yeah, I know. She don't have any.
She said her dad.
¿Y la
Earlier she said her dad helped her.
¿Y el papá?
No me importa. A él no me importa a mis hijas.
He doesn't care to the girls.
Oh, well, it's either that or DCF, so they accept you as the
¿Tiene que ser él o va a ser el departamento de familia y servicio de muchachos y familias?
¿Qué voy a hacer con mis hijas? ¿Por cuánto tiempo me va a juzgar por tanto año que me muestras?
Yo no sé cuánto tiempo.
Alright, we'll cross that bridge
La
when we get
casa
there.
se va a
Just take
pagar.
off the vest and then,
Dame esto, él va a hablar contigo.
yeah, we'll handle that when we get there.
Mis hijas, vamos conmigo a buscarlas.
Hoy es su último día aquí y no. So, mañana, ya hoy no trabaja en Walmart más nada y nosotros vamos a ir, queremos que rompiste la ley, ¿me entiendes? Rompiste la ley por coger dinero.
Despite her claims that the thefts were motivated by financial hardship related to her children, the court proceedings focused on the severity of her actions rather than her personal circumstances. The legal outcome underscored the seriousness with which such crimes are treated, regardless of the perpetrator's personal situation.
Okay?
Yeah, so it's just not, it's terminated. Okay.
Okay. Dame su jacket y el badge. She goes by the name Lud, then short for whatever.
Yeah, I got her information. She came back with something, so.
Okay, ¿está lista? ¿O está llamando?
La bondad del padre, no sé.
She's calling
Yeah,
the dad.
the dad. Which card?
I want the other.
Yeah, the one that she took today.
Yeah.
Please leave your message.
Please put that receipt in my bill.
It's related. They're right there at Line Knot in Amarillo.
Today on that
Number 1.
baby. So that we
Just try to explain to her what's in her near future.
Whatever you guys need to do when you're in as a
You want me to
company.
explain to her what's in her immediate future at all? Like what
For
she-
you guys or?
No, for you.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. As long as you explain everything for you guys.
Please leave your message for.
Mis hijas.
Déjalo, okay?
My dad.
Hello,
My dad.
hello.
Okay, I'm talking. Okay. One.
No, let's go. We'll figure it out after.
No te pongas problema. No te pongas problema con los oficiales.
No. My no.
We'll call him. We'll call him.
Daddy, my dad
Man.
coming for me.
Okay, look at me. Are you listening to me? We will figure it out when we get outside. Okay, I
You're
promise.
coming for me. A buscar mis hijas.
Ellos te van a explicar todo afuera, ¿ok?
Come on.
Ellos te van a-
From a legal perspective, the suspect's actions involve several serious violations. Under Florida law, the fraudulent manipulation of gift cards falls under the category of grand theft. According to Chapter 812 of the Florida statutes, specifically Section 812.014, grand theft occurs when someone unlawfully takes property valued at $300 or more. The penalties for grand theft can include imprisonment, fines, and restitution. Additionally, theft involving fraudulently obtained gift cards can be charged as a third-degree felony, carrying potential penalties of up to 5 years in prison and or a $5,000 fine. All right, let's move to this next case where things might get even worse. In a bizarre turn of events, a woman in Florida was arrested after committing a large-scale theft at a Walmart store only to use the stolen goods in an unusual prank. Officers were dispatched to the scene following a report from the store's loss prevention team, who observed the suspect loading stolen merchandise into various unlocked vehicles in the parking lot.
So where's all your stuff you took out of the store? And
I put it in a random car that was open.
in a random car that was open?
Yeah.
For what?
What do you mean for what? Because y'all was coming.
Okay, so you just put all the stuff in a random car you didn't
Yeah,
know?
it's a game I was playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What for?
Just for the hell of it.
Okay. You got any ID on you?
No.
All right.
I left it in the car.
Which car?
The random car. I don't know what car it was.
What color was it?
Silver,
Silver?
gray, something like that.
So you left your ID in some random car?
Yeah, my whole bag, all my.
All right, makes sense.
What kind of bag do you have? What kind of purse is it?
I think it's a Michael Kors. Can you please not stand behind me? Because you're making me nervous.
I was here the whole time.
You were?
Yeah, he's in the car.
Well, I'll be damned. What was your question?
What kind of purse did you have?
It's a Michael Kors purse. Can you go get it for me?
Okay.
What kind of vehicle were you driving?
It's like gray or silver or something.
What kind of make? Model?
I don't know.
The suspect, who had stolen over $11,000 worth of cleaning supplies and other items, explained her actions as part of a hurt. She admitted to placing the stolen goods into random vehicles, claiming that it was a game called 21 where the objective is to steal as much as possible without getting caught. During her encounter with law enforcement, she revealed that she left her personal belongings, including her ID, in one of the stolen vehicles.
You have no idea what kind of car you were
No,
driving?
because y'all were coming and I just ran up to the car and put it on. It's a game that we play. It's called 21. It's basically like you go and steal all the shit that you can steal and then you get out without getting caught.
So,
well, I did it one other time than this time, but I got caught this time. So now I got to figure out where my purse is and where my merchandise is because now I got to give all my merchandise back to Walmart.
Well, it's not really a game.
Yeah. It is a game.
It's theft.
To you, that's theft.
It's fun too. It's really fun.
Oh, going to jail is fun. Okay.
Well, I suppose. Am I going to jail?
Well, we'll see how much stuff you took.
It's a lot.
So where's the car at?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's your name?
It's
Okay.
and I don't find it funny. I'm just very funny.
Okay. Is the car yours or are you renting it?
I don't know whose car it was.
So you
It's just a random person.
It's just a random car. Yeah, like if you walk up to this car.
Okay, how about you don't?
You feel me?
Upon arriving at the scene, officers quickly identified the suspect and initiated an investigation. They discovered illegal substances in the rental car used by the suspect, in addition to the stolen merchandise. The suspect was taken into custody and her car was searched for further evidence. The arresting officers charged her with grand theft, a serious offense due to the high value of the stolen items.
It's gonna be open or it's gonna be closed. You never
All right.
know. You just gotta try it out.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
Can you hold that?
Be kind enough. What's wrong with your arm?
Oh wait a second.
All right, we'll get that. We'll get that.
We'll stop.
Do you have any leg trackers? I do.
No, I don't need legs. Hey, I have a hobble. You do?
I was just trying to grab my phone.
We can do flex.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna put
For
me in
now.
shackles? Serious?
So you got a cast on your arm.
Exactly.
Regular
And I got
handcuffs.
Straight up knees too.
No one said
Okay.
they're going on your feet.
So what are y'all putting shackles on me for?
You got a cast on your arm.
Oh.
It's too big for regular handcuffs.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Flex cuffs.
So, just gonna stick these back here. Like on you, in you, anything like that.
Do you have anything that, say you do go to jail, that if you go into the jail and they find it on you later, is there anything like that?
No, a tampon that needs to be changed. You just asked me that question.
Well, you can keep that.
I'm gonna ask the same question.
All right, you said your name was.
He doesn't know that I steal.
Okay.
And he doesn't know that I put all this shit in the car neither.
Okay.
So I would be really in trouble with him, but that's the
So
thing.
what kind of car is it?
I don't remember because it's
What-
a rental.
what color?
We just got the rental car.
Her boyfriend rented the
Hang on.
car.
Yeah, he rented the car.
The legal repercussions for the suspect are severe. She faces felony charges for grand theft, which is a significant criminal offense given the value of the stolen goods. The presence of illegal substances in her vehicle may lead to additional charges, compounding her legal troubles. The final outcome will depend on the court proceedings, and her understanding of the legal process appears limited.
Okay, hold on one
Hang on,
second.
real quick, before we go any further, okay?
She's just gonna
you
read
have
you
the right
something,
to
okay?
remain silent.
Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Well, we still have to read it before
Okay,
we
go
can
ahead.
talk to you.
It's like music to my ears.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be upon you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand these rights as I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
Okay. You said yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. So anyway, that's done. Like I was saying, yeah, that's my boyfriend's car. He rented the car, and he was shopping, and I had found all I wanted because they told me to play 21, and my boyfriend's older than me, so he doesn't play. And I started playing the game. This is my first time playing the game, and I put the shit in the back of the car, and I saw you guys coming, so I walked off. My boyfriend knows nothing about it. I don't even know where at.
So he's here with you now?
Yeah. If I could call him, can I call him?
What's his name, real quick?
Max. But yeah, he doesn't know anything about it.
No, I'm staying there.
Nope, I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out. I have my knees scraped up. Can I call him?
Not right now.
Well, because I need to tell him I got in trouble. we'll worry about that in a second. But right now, I need to...
From a legal perspective, the suspect's actions violated several laws. Under Florida statutes, Chapter 812, theft of property valued at over $750 is classified as grand theft, which is a felony offense. Specifically, Section 812.014 of the Florida statutes outlines the penalties for theft based on the value of the stolen property. For theft involving property worth more than $10,000, the charge is typically a first-degree felony punishable by up to 30 years in prison and fines up to $10,000. Additionally, Chapter 893, which deals with drug-related offenses, covers the illegal substances found in her vehicle. Penalties for drug possession can include imprisonment and substantial fines, depending on the type and amount of drugs involved. All right, fellas.
Not backwards, honey. Not backwards. Not backwards.
Oh.
Like back that.
What'd you come here for?
To get a pregnancy test.
To get a pregnancy test?
I'm a paramedic firefighter. You straight up. I don't know if you're giving me trick questions. I never had these questions.
Have you ever wondered what happens when someone's drunk behavior goes too far? In this gripping video, watch as drunk Curran spirals out of control, leading to a dramatic encounter with law enforcement. Let's start with this drunk grandmother who was driving on the wrong side of the road with grandkids in the car. On April 24, 2021, the Monroe County Sheriff's Department received a critical tip about a driver operating on the wrong side of the road and exhibiting erratic driving behavior. Officers quickly located the vehicle and observed an elderly woman driving with her older grandchildren in the car. The situation prompted immediate law enforcement action due to the apparent risk posed to the passengers and other road users.
I'm good. I'm Deputy Answer with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Alcohol in the car. You been drinking today? You're really drunk? Is there a reason why you wrecked into the guardrail when you stopped? And your registration and insurance?
Upon initiating the traffic stop, officers encountered a troubling scene. The grandmother was visibly impaired, and an open bottle of alcohol was observed inside the vehicle. The driver admitted to being drunk, a confession that further heightened the urgency of the situation. This admission, combined with her erratic driving and the presence of her grandchildren, led officers to declare the stop as a DUI investigation.
We're going to talk over my patrol car, okay?
All right.
Are you willing to dispel my complete field sobriety, standardized field sobriety exercises?
Yes.
In order to dispel my belief that you're impaired? Okay.
No, because what you're saying is not true. Because
If you could just stand here with your feet together, hands at your sides, okay? Let's take a step back for me, please. Perfect, right there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check your eyes, all right? You're gonna follow the tip of the pen. You see the tip of the pen?
Yes.
Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand? Don't move your head, okay? Just your eyes, don't move your head. Follow the tip of the pen, look at the tip of the pen.
Despite her admission of intoxication, the grandmother agreed to perform voluntary field sobriety tests, which are essential for assessing a driver's impairment. During the horizontal Ghazi nystagmus Hen test, she struggled to follow the tip of a pen with her eyes while keeping her head still. In the walk and turn test, she had difficulty maintaining balance and executing the heel-to-toe steps along a straight line. For the one-leg stand test, she had trouble balancing and following the counting instructions.
Okay, stay there for me, all right? Count out loud.
1001, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006.
Okay, we're gonna stop, okay? Sandra, you're under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol, okay?
The officer's attempts to guide her through these tests highlighted her significant impairment, leading to her arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. Following her arrest, the grandmother faced a series of legal procedures, including initial arraignment, pre-trial hearings, trial, and if found guilty, sentencing involving fines, imprisonment, and license suspension based on the offense's severity and her prior record. Several laws were pertinent to this case, including driving under the influence DUI under Texas Penal Code SS 49.04, which makes it a criminal offense to operate a motor vehicle while intoxicated, defined as having a back of 0.08% or higher, or being impaired by drugs or alcohol. First-time offenders face penalties including fines up to $2,000, imprisonment for up to 180 days, and a driver's license suspension of up to 1 year, with more severe consequences for subsequent offenses. Additionally, driving with minors in the vehicle can lead to additional charges related to endangerment, reflecting the increased risk and potential for harsher penalties. All right, let's move to this next case where things might get even worse. On June 22nd, 2024, a serious motor vehicle accident unfolded in Roswell, New Mexico, involving a 21-year-old female driver and a series of consequential collisions. The incident began when the driver of a white pickup truck crashed into a minivan with significant force, resulting in the pickup truck's right front wheel being completely torn off. The impact of this crash caused the minivan to then strike another pickup truck parked on the street, compounding the damage. When Roswell police officers arrived at the scene, they encountered a chaotic scene of vehicle damage.
The insurance, the registration, and my card.
Okay, for which vehicle? The pickup?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what happened?
I ain't gonna lie, I was on my phone and I was being kind of reckless. Not reckless, but I wasn't paying attention, and next thing you know, my mom was calling me and I had to answer, and by the time I know I was looking up and I already wrecked into it, like.
Alright. Are you okay physically?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, I promise.
Okay, were you wearing your seatbelt or no?
Yes, I was.
Are you sure?
Yes, I was.
Well,
I don't realize how, not narrow, but like how small this street is, and
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I was on my phone yesterday.
They say she's 1.2G.
She sure is.
Oh my gosh. Well, I kind of feel like I should do a...
I don't blame you.
Huh?
How are you hitting a parked car like this? Where are you?
Something investigated. She told me, she said I was... This is what she said. She said I was recklessly driving. I know I was on my phone and I hit the parked car. I was going fast. So.
Over here? I don't know what this is, but tell me what that bottle is. What do you call it?
It don't matter. I'm pretty sure there's smell alcohol on her.
I mean, to drive like reckless, so but hit at this angle.
Well, it's parked like this, and she came up like that, boom, and you know what I mean.
She had been getting it because she smoked the whole tire off her car.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start a 47 investigation.
Okay. If she ends up being 47, we'll take the crash.
Leah, can you come over here for me? Have you had anything to drink today?
No.
Nothing whatsoever?
No.
No any alcoholic beverages?
No. I have alcohol with me, but I haven't drank it yet.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna run you through some
sobriety tests, let me guess.
Yeah, some sobriety tests, okay?
Was like any reason to sobriety test me or what?
When I was standing over there talking to you, I could smell the
Oh, it was
odor.
perfume. It was perfume.
I understand you're saying it's perfume. I have to do my job, okay? I'm smelling the odor of alcoholic beverages coming from your person. You're saying it's perfume?
It was perfume.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
The driver of the white pickup truck, a 21-year-old woman, explained that she had been distracted by a phone call, which she claimed was the cause of the accident. However, officers quickly noticed a strong odor of alcohol emanating from her, prompting concerns about possible impairment. Given the suspicion of driving under the influence, the officers requested that the woman perform standardized field sobriety tests.
Don't move your head for me.
Sorry.
Despite her attempts to comply, the results of the test, combined with the smell of alcohol, led to her arrest on charges of driving under the influence DUI. The New Mexico implied consent law was read to her 3 times a requirement for testing in DUI cases. This arrest was notable as it marked her 3rd DUI offense since 2021, according to online court records.
Okay, ma'am, do me a favor, go ahead and face that way for me. All right, so at this point in time, you are under arrest. Okay, I gotta read you something, okay? Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You are under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. You're driving. Okay, you are under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol and or drugs, okay? The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by a law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
And if I disagree, what is that? What's gonna happen if I disagree? Like, what if I just plead guilty to it all?
So it's a yes or no. I'm gonna start over, okay? Listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving under the influence. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician, or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by a law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test? You do? It's a yes or a no. I need a yes or a no, ma'am. Is it a yes or a no?
But you didn't tell me otherwise if I weren't to disagree with it.
Okay, so I need a yes or a no.
But you didn't give me the other options for if I didn't disagree to it. If I did disagree to it.
So are you refusing?
So if I was refusing either one, I'm still gonna be put in jail.
I'm asking you. Do you agree to take our test or do you not agree to take your test?
I disagree because I'm trying to plead guilty to all of it.
So you disagree to take our test. You're refusing to do our test. Okay, I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you're convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refused to be tested. Do you understand?
But I didn't refuse to take the test though.
You told me you refused.
I refused. I did all the sobriety tests. What was
you did the SFSTs.
What was the reason why y'all made me think I was drunk? Like, I did all the tests y'all wanted me to do.
Okay, now you're placed under arrest for DUI.
What did I do that was wrong? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what I did wrong? Like, what went wrong?
Okay, like I said. Okay, I could smell the odor of alcohol emitting from your person.
It was perfume.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna sit here and argue with the cop.
So what I'm saying is, okay. Do you want me to read all this over?
No reason to.
Okay. So, I'm gonna read this one more time, okay? And I need you to pay attention for me. Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving under the influence. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
Yes, because I don't have nobody.
You do agree? Okay. Do me a favor really quick? Can you look my way and open your mouth for me? Look my way a little bit. Okay, go ahead and open your mouth. Lift your tongue up. Lift your tongue way up to the roof of your mouth. Okay. Open it one more time. Okay, go ahead and get out for me. There's a peel my hair that's going to remove those items from you, okay?
Although the driver agreed to take a breath test, the breath testing device at the police station malfunctioned. As a result, she was transported to a local hospital for a blood draw to determine her blood alcohol content. After the blood draw was completed, she was then transported to the Chades County Detention Center for processing.
Forgot that our machine isn't working right now, so we're going to either have to go to SO or state police office. But I also got to take you up to the hospital. Okay, it's similar to the one prior. Okay, so listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important, including a right you have. You're under arrest for driving under the influence. I'm requesting that you consent to have your blood drawn and tested to determine the alcohol and/or drug content of your blood. You have a right to refuse to consent to my request. If you refuse to consent, you cannot face criminal penalties for your refusal. Do you understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. However, refusing consent has other consequences. In accordance with the New Mexico Implied Consent Act and state law. Those consequences may include losing your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. Additionally, the fact that you refuse consent may be used as evidence against you in a court of law. Do you understand these consequences?
To a court of law? What do you mean by that?
It says, additionally, the fact that you refuse consent may be used as evidence against you in a court of law.
A court of law.
Okay. Do you understand these consequences? Additionally, if you consent to have your blood drawn and tested, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician, or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency, okay?
So y'all would still test me even if I had like a nurse or somebody to test me?
What this is saying is that you have a right to an additional independent test. Okay? Knowing your right to refuse consent, the possible consequences, and your right to an independent test, do you give consent to have your blood drawn and tested? Mm-hmm.
The 21-year-old driver faces charges of driving while intoxicated, DUI, careless driving, and driving with a suspended license. Her 2 DUI cases from 2024 are still open, and she remains presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Okay, so for this next one, do you know your driver's license is revoked? Did you know that?
No, I did not know.
Okay, so you have a revoked driver's license.
Okay.
So if you drive anywhere, you'll be arrested.
Okay, yeah, so is that why y'all... Oh, no, okay, you arrested me because I smelled alcohol, right?
Yeah, for driving under the influence. But you're also being charged with driving while license revoked, 122G.
So this one would be the one that's revoked?
So this is for driving, this is just the traffic citation for it, okay? Sign down here, not admission to guilt, just a promise to appear in court. And you'll get copies of all this stuff. Yeah, don't worry about it, you'll get copies. So you can sit right now.
From a legal perspective, the driver's case involves several key violations under New Mexico law. Driving while intoxicated DWI, as defined by NEMSA 1978 SS 668102, prohibits operating a vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration back of 0.08% or higher. Penalties for DWI can include fines ranging from $500 to $5,000, imprisonment from 90 days to several years, and mandatory alcohol education programs. Subsequent offenses often result in more severe penalties. Additionally, careless driving under NEMSA 1978 SS 668114 involves operating a vehicle in a way that endangers other road users or property and is generally classified as a misdemeanor, with potential fines and/or imprisonment. Driving with a suspended license per NEMSA 1978, SS 66539, is a serious offense with penalties that can include additional fines, extended license suspension, and possible jail time, particularly if the suspension is related to previous DUI offenses. All right, this woman was wild, but this is still not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one. On April 4th, 2021, the Fort Myers Police Department received an alarming report of a vehicle obstructing traffic and the driver being unresponsive. This incident unfolded at a racetrack where a concerned employee notified authorities about a car that had halted in the middle of the road. Upon arriving at the scene, officers encountered a troubling situation involving a woman who was both blocking traffic and appeared to be unresponsive.
Need EMS at all?
Huh?
Do you need EMS to check you out? Do you feel okay?
I'm a paramedic firefighter, actually.
Okay.
What are you guys?
You don't need EMS?
No, sir.
Okay.
What's going on? We're stopped here in the middle of...
I just backed out of this parking spot. Then I was talking to this gentleman.
I didn't hear you. Say it again?
I just backed out of this parking spot talking to this gentleman. I'm sorry. Who is the other gentleman I was talking to? He left.
Hey, wait, well.
He left. I was talking to another gentleman. He left, and then he was there.
Okay.
I
mean, it wouldn't matter if he's here or not. So what'd you come here for?
To get a pack of cigarettes.
To get a pregnancy test?
Cigarettes.
Oh, a pack of cigarettes. Okay.
My name's Kim. What's yours?
Smith.
Smith?
Yep. With the
That's
S.
my last name.
Really?
Upon their arrival, officers were informed by the racetrack employee that the driver, later identified as Kimberly Smith, was sleeping in her vehicle, causing a significant traffic hazard. When the police made contact with Smith, she initially tried to downplay the situation. Smith, who identified herself as a firefighter, claimed that she had not been drinking alcohol. Despite her profession, her behavior at the scene raised immediate concerns for the officers.
Kimberly Smith. I never took his last name. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, whatever.
You have your driver license?
Yes.
Well, you don't have to get back in the car. Is it in the car? Yeah, you can grab your purse.
Don't treat me like this. I'm a paramedic firefighter. I'm one of you guys. I'm on your fucking team, okay?
Okay. I didn't say you weren't.
I saw you dump a drink out before we pulled up. What was that?
I don't drink. First of all.
I saw a cup that you poured out, and I saw liquid come out of it. What was?
You saw liquor come out of my drink?
No, it is liquid.
Oh,
like
okay.
the stuff that.
Okay. I was getting the card. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. You said your last name was Smith. No?
I'm Kimberly Smith. I was married to Jim Smith for, I probably didn't change my license. Sorry.
Are you feeling okay?
Good, okay. I can't go to the Buddha tonight.
What?
I can't go to the Buddha tonight.
The what?
Buddha.
What's I don't
The
know what.
Buddha. You don't know the Buddha.
Okay, I don't even know what. I don't even want to know what that
I'm
is.
not going to the Buddha.
Huh?
The Buddha Club.
Given Smith's unresponsiveness and suspicious behavior, the officers decided to administer a field sobriety test to assess her fitness to drive. The test is a standard procedure used to determine whether an individual is under the influence of alcohol or drugs. During the test, Smith displayed erratic behavior and appeared to struggle with following instructions. Her performance during the test was captured on video, which later became critical evidence in the legal proceedings.
What
you
else
need to go down there, heel to toe, back and forth, 9 to 10, count 1 to
I want you to take
10 each step.
9 steps down and 9 steps back down, okay?
Sure. Good.
Come on, don't start till I tell you to start, okay?
Alright.
I'm gonna keep your hands by your side.
Alright.
Thank you.
Smith's arrest was inevitable due to her impaired performance on the sobriety tests. Following her arrest, she faced charges related to driving under the influence DUI. Her previous history of DUI offenses, this being her fourth, exacerbated the legal consequences she faced. The arrest led to Smith being booked and held at Lee County Jail with her vehicle being towed to alligator towing. The legal process that followed involved a detailed review of her previous offenses and the current charge.
I just don't want to leave my car parked at a gas pump and pay an extra $100 some dollar. I can get so many.
We will take care of it.
I have no money. My kids in college. You guys are screwing me. I'm not drunk, but my best friend is Pete Ringsmith, and Pete Ringsmith says not to agree with you guys.
Okay, do you want to talk to me or not? Yes or no?
I've been talking to you for like 30 minutes.
Before I ask you any questions, I need a yes or no.
Pull the hair out of my mouth.
Okay, do you want to talk to me, yes or no?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well, we're going down to Lee County Jail, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Now, what are you doing in my car and my purse?
Your car will be towed to alligator towing where you can pick it up at, okay?
In Florida, DUI offenses are regulated by Chapter 316, Section 193 of the Florida statutes, which outlines the penalties for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs. For a fourth DUI offense, as in Smith's case, the penalties become notably severe, including potential imprisonment for up to 5 years, significant fines, and extended driver's license suspension. In addition, Chapter 322.34 covers the suspension or revocation of driving privileges, while Chapter 316.656 mandates additional penalties like substance abuse evaluations for multiple offenses. All right, fellas.
Push me down like that!
I got some in my pocket. It's okay.
Reckless, rude, and refusing to listen, these women thought they could talk their way out of anything, including a run-in with the law. But when the cops had enough of her attitude, things took a wild turn. Watch as this unforgettable moment unfolds before your eyes. Before we reveal the crazy details of these arrests, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. We're thankful for all your support. Hold on tight, the first mind-blowing situation is up next. On April 6th, 2023, Hallandale Beach, Florida, a woman was stopped by police for a traffic violation, but fled until cornered. She claimed to be conducting undercover detective work. Officers repeatedly told her to put her hands up and exit the vehicle, but she argued, claiming she didn't trust the police. She also made incoherent statements about her pants.
Okay, put your, okay.
Sorry about one time, Brad. I don't trust the police.
Put your hands outside the vehicle. Put your hands outside the vehicle.
Ma'am, you step out of the vehicle. Put your hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Okay.
All right. All right. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. You already put your pants up. Drop the bag. You need to drop the fucking bag.
What is the reason y'all arresting me?
Face that way. Face that way, and I'll let you know. I got it. Yo, come here.
The woman claimed to be a detective working with authorities on a major case. She refused to comply, accused officers of harassment, and dismissed their authority.
Shut up! Ma'am, don't tell me shut up. Shut up. Do not tell me. What is the reason why y'all doing this? I'm laying in my car.
There is a traffic stop. We're trying to conduct a traffic stop and you are not listening to me.
Traffic stop when I'm parked there the whole time doing an investigation? Put your hands behind your back! Okay, so y'all arrested me for what reason? Oh, wait, I cannot take this. Do not push me down like that!
I'm trying to take a seat, don't you understand, huh?
What is y'all problem?
There's no problem.
I've been sitting there doing an undercover investigation of a bunch of people who've been trying to kill people, and I've been in Hollandale. I have not had nobody arrest my hip. I just got something expunged from a prior detective work, and y'all are still doing shit to me?
She resisted arrest, complained about handcuffs being too tight, and argued incessantly, creating a chaotic scene.
So if the cuffs are too tight, you have to loosen them a bit.
Are you gonna complain? Are you gonna comply?
Comply with what? What is the reason
All
y'all
right, to
are
stop
stopping me?
resisting.
Me,
Are you listening
the
to what
person
I'm
with all
saying?
this
I'm gonna leave the
injustice?
boat back on. If you don't listen to me and you move while I'm taking off
This
your
must
handcuff.
be a back page, huh, sir? You guys are pretty strong when you're...
What did I told you to leave your hand right
Do you see me written anything? Because I want to get in my car and get out of here. I'm tired of y'all taking all of my possessions.
The woman accused officers of committing federal offenses by touching her belongings, demanded her car not be impounded, and continued her aggressive behavior.
And that's my book sack. That goes with me wherever I go. So if y'all decide that y'all want to take me to jail to eat for free, then it's going with me.
I'll take it with you. All right.
Understand? But I have no reason for an arrest.
Sit right here, please.
I need to see my book sack because last time I had things stolen. My car better not be going to an impound because that's a fully paid off vehicle with all my personal belongings. And it's a federal offense to take my personal belongings at this point. So you can stay, you guys can stay playing tough with these handcuffs.
Despite multiple warnings, she continued resisting while officers secured her in a patrol car. She hurled insults, refused to cooperate, and blamed the police for the situation.
So it better be parked over here by the chamber the same way they told me if anything happened to my vehicle, because I used to be on the board and I assisted with the last shakedown what happened with Hollandale. From California to here. Open your a little wider. I could be treated with some more respect.
You understand the question I was asked? Do you have piercings anywhere?
I'm not answering y'all questions until y'all tell me why I'm doing this.
This woman's Oscar-worthy performance as a detective might be the only role she'll ever get, unless Jailhouse Theater is hiring. The woman, in this case, committed several offenses, including resisting an officer without violence, Florida Statute Section 804.2, and falsely impersonating an officer, Florida Statute Section 804.9. Her actions also involved fleeing and eluding law enforcement, Florida Statute Section 1316.90-35, which could lead to significant penalties under Florida law. While the first story delves into the bizarre chaos sparked by a woman pretending to be a detective, the second shifts focus to the unexpected consequences of a cop hater's bold defiance, showcasing two entirely unrelated incidents of law-breaking antics. On February 14th, 2022, the incident begins as a deputy investigates a traffic crash. The woman involved in the collision starts arguing with officers, claiming confusion and frustration.
Okay. How did this happen? So who's driving who? Who's driving what car?
I'm driving this car here.
This car?
Yeah.
You driving that car?
We scraped his wheel here.
There's no damage here. Okay. There's still some scuff marks on the tire there.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were in our way. We were trying to avoid. Do we want to start this crash like this?
I'm not driving.
You can lower the tone. Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
No.
Yes.
No.
You want to go to jail?
Come on, Carolyn.
You can go to jail for interfering with the investigation.
The woman becomes increasingly hostile and refuses to follow instructions. She is warned she could face jail time for interfering with the investigation.
Let's go.
Get the fuck off of me!
Please.
You better stop.
Please, Carolyn,
Okay,
please.
fine.
Please, Carolyn.
Okay, and you better knock it off your pay.
Please, please,
All right,
please.
no, you're done.
No,
You're done.
No, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
please stop. No.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Do you want to go to the ground? Do you want to go to the ground?
No, I'm sorry. Okay,
Stop.
Please let her go, please.
I said I'm
Put your hands behind your back.
nothing. I'm doing nothing.
10-4.
Carolyn, what are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing nothing.
No, she's being a Karen right now.
I'm sorry.
Twist your wrist.
I'm sorry.
A little too late for that.
The woman apologizes but continues to resist, even as the officer tries to assist her into the police vehicle. She later admits to being drunk, but blames the situation on the officer.
I said I'm sorry. This is all your fault.
I know it's my fault, Carolyn. But there's no reason for you to be this way.
Let's go. I will literally. Shit. You gonna walk?
Yeah.
All right, then walk.
I said I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Wait, you.
No,
Look,
we're going to the back of the car.
My legs are not strong as yours.
All right.
Just slow down a bit.
Sit down.
Okay. Don't push me.
Not. I'm helping you in.
She continues to argue and insists on being let go. The officer explains the legal consequences, but she refuses to listen, escalating the situation with more defiance.
Like that and be disrespectful and
I
not
understand
listen when we've got all this going on. So,
I understand. He's going to let it go.
Okay.
It's all over with. He said it's okay. He said it's fine? You know?
Well,
he said
let's-
it's all right. I'm sorry for my girlfriend.
Let me talk to you.
Please. I will take her home, please. She was very upset about her car. Please.
Okay, and I understand that, but
And I know
calling
she
me
shouldn't have taken it out on you, but please give her a chance here.
She was told multiple times.
I understand.
And then she wanted to resist.
And I told her, but please.
So
Please, she's just really upset about her car. Come
Okay,
on.
and she has every right to be, but she doesn't behaving like that. I mean, she'll probably. I would just pay attention. Does she have a phone?
Yes.
In there?
Yes.
Want me to ask if she wants it?
Yes.
Okay.
The woman claims she is asserting a panic attack and demands medical help. Officers prepare to transport her to the hospital, though her actions appear exaggerated.
Do you need EMS? Where's your hands? Come on. How did I get out of your cuffs?
Because you're too big for me.
Get out. Now.
Why?
Get out. You're supposed to have these on.
Look, they hit my car.
You hit their car.
Oh, I wasn't driving.
Not saying you.
Of what?
You, like, literally getting out of your cuffs because they're, whoa.
They were too...
Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
They're too big.
Touch your wrist. Hold on, because unless you want them to go on super tight, I have to double lock them. Come on. I do.
Now they're too tight. Oh. Yeah, I need emergency service.
Yeah, that's just her upset. Yeah. She's getting arrested.
Hello. My 1015 is so lovely right now. She is screaming. I don't know if you can hear her. Have EMS take her or take her to Lawnwood myself for med clearance.
She continues her dramatic behavior, insisting on medical attention and claiming she is mentally unstable. The situation becomes more chaotic as she threatens to sue and screams for help.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Ah! Ah! I want to go to the hospital!
That's where we're going.
Hospital! I want to go to the hospital! Hospital!
We're going to the hospital. We're going to Lawnwood.
Take me to the hospital!
All right. That's where we're going.
Hospital! I can't breathe!
You need to sit up. Come on. Can you show me stopped at Oleander and Virginia? She's pretending like she's dead right now. Sit up. Come on. 54. Come on. I can feel your heartbeat. Come on. Sit up. So you don't want to get yourself asphyxiated, right? Come on. Sit up. We're almost to Lawnwood. That's where you wanted to go, right? Hospital? Well, okay, move your foot out then. Sit.
There you go.
Well, you need to sit properly.
I told you I had medical problems! You didn't listen to me! You didn't listen to me! You were trying to kill me! I'm gonna sue you! I'm gonna sue you! I'm gonna sue you! I don't have to be quiet! I don't have to be quiet!
The woman is taken to the hospital. She refuses to calm down, repeatedly claiming she has mental health issues. The video ends with the woman being wheeled into the hospital, still protesting.
You want your cuffs back on? It's about to get back on. Go ahead, punch me and turn it to felony.
I want medical help! I need medical... Don't you think I'm mentally crazy? Don't you see that? Don't you see that? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Thank you. Oh, okay. It was the same situation with a panic attack. You know, I'm a mother. Am I going to be on TV?
No. We don't do that here.
Oh, is this the floor?
Yeah.
Guess she should have tried yoga instead of panic attacks. Might have calmed her down better than the cuffs did. Now, if you're thinking that was crazy, just wait until you see what's next. On June 10th, 2024, police respond to a fight at a mall shoe store involving two women. One woman becomes combative, and her 5-year-old daughter punches employees and security guards.
Come here!
Ma'am, what's going on?
Come here! Come here!
Ma'am, what's going on?
Punched us all in our face.
Okay.
Hit us with a chair. All type of shit.
Who did that?
A little girl that work at Journey's.
What store are you at?
I'm at Big Foot. What's up? Y'all hit me. Don't talk. No, y'all ain't cussing me and I
Yeah, we are. Sweetie, come here. You're okay.
Please don't take my baby. For y'all. Please. Please. Not my baby.
We were talking to her and she ran up on security right here, and so we had to put her in cuffs. She's double cuffs right now. This is her daughter.
Anybody else involved?
I don't know. We were going to try to find out from her, and she freaked out.
Store employees recount the incident, describing the woman's verbal threats and eventual physical attack after frustration over unavailable shoe sizes.
Are you okay? What happened?
So basically, she came in here like she was looking for a shoe or whatever.
Okay.
So she was calm at first, like she was chilling. She was already mad at her little daughter. We didn't have the shoe that she wanted her in the size that she needed, which was 11C. So the boy, Adrian, he's Venom, he's gay, so he went back there, he looked for the shoe for her. So she was like, she started yelling, like that's when she started getting mad. She's like, where the shoes at? Where the other size where I need to get my daughter and this and this and that? So we were trying to be as calm as possible. So we like, the shoe is, the shoe that you need, the sizes all around the wall except for the toddler, which is green, which is the green ones. He gonna put the shoe back that was, he had took from her and he went to go look for her back. So then, mind you, she went to go look for her shoe. She was like, do y'all got this motherfucking shoe? And this and this and that. So then, she did pick up another shoe, a New Balance, a pink and white New Balance, and she gave it to her, but she was cussing at us, she was calling us out our names and everything. She was like, she's telling us she gonna spit on us, get people up there to beat us up and stuff like that. So, we like, we'll find the shoe with you, but you just calm down or you're gonna have to get out the store. She was like, I have my cousin up here to come up here and beat you up. I said that wrong way, because what you mean gonna have her beat me because we're trying to help you?
The woman is arrested after resisting, claiming injuries and pleading for her child. The child witnesses the arrest, adding to the emotional tension.
That girl hit me first. That girl hit me first. My baby. My baby.
I got some in my pocket. It's okay.
My baby. Y'all gonna take my baby.
We're not taking the baby.
I ain't taking her.
You're not even listening. Just take it.
She hit my baby. What was I gonna do?
We're gonna figure that out right now. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, can you stand up for me?
No, y'all gonna take my baby.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all. One, two, here. You gotta stand up, okay?
You want to stand up or you want to sit down?
Why y'all taking me to jail, my baby?
We don't know anything.
She hit me first. I'm trying to tell y'all.
You're not telling us. You were screaming.
Let me talk to her.
Were you here with anybody else?
I was just with my daughter.
Okay.
I was going shopping for me and my daughter. I just bought a brand new phone.
Okay. Okay, take a hang on.
When I first walked in the store, I asked him, I say, what wall has the 11C used? The man pointed at the front wall. I can show y'all the cameras, y'all. I took this so she'll stop hitting me. She started hitting me. Well, I'm going to tell y'all everything.
So when you get down there, tell them.
No, she hit me. It fell. I picked it up.
The child's father arrives on the scene, attempting to calm the situation and ensure the child's well-being while police secure evidence and testimony.
Is this your daughter? Okay. Is it? Yeah, well, I didn't know what.
Who did it? Where's the girl?
Is this? Are you her dad?
That's her mom, yes.
Okay. We're figuring out who's what and everything.
It's a Beachwood councilman.
Okay.
June Taylor. I'm calling her now.
Okay. We're in.
So is Roger saying?
We have all parties involved.
Where is
right
she?
now, we're dealing with this.
I want her arrested.
Okay. Well, we're figuring that out. She can't stay with her right now.
Going through.
I mean, she's probably getting transported to a hospital or something. So.
That girl is fired.
All right.
We're helping.
Come on.
Mommy, okay. She's okay.
Okay, we need to. All right, sir, come on. It's not good for your dog. They gotta check her.
Okay, come on.
They gotta do medical for her.
So be careful.
We are.
We're more concerned with her actual health.
Police discover the child's father has an outstanding warrant for aggravated menacing, complicating custody arrangements and heightening tensions further.
You're being detained right now, okay? Because you have a warrant off your arrest by the city of Cleveland for aggravated menacing.
Aggravated menacing?
Mm-hmm. So we misdemeanor in the first degree. So at this point, you are not free to go. We're not cuffing you or anything just because you're doing that. So, yep.
Aggravated, what does that mean?
It's a misdemeanor in the first degree.
That's what aggravated menacing is.
Okay.
Paying my warrants on this vehicle.
I mean, I'll call the detective that's on the case to see if maybe they messed it up, but we just have to verify that. So that's fine. Okay. Is he? You think it would have been him, or has he done it in the past? Okay. Maybe hopefully they just have it wrong, but that's what the reason for our interaction today. Okay.
My identical twin.
Okay. I guess we'll find out in a second, huh?
I'll take you where you take me down. Well, I've got friends everywhere. I just called my friend in city council, Eric Sennenberg.
When a 5-year-old's ready to throw hands over their mom's bad attitude, it's safe to say the Family Feud title just took on a whole new meaning. Think you've seen chaos? Just wait. On February 21st, 2022, a high-speed chase unfolded when deputies attempted to pull over a Tesla in North Bahama Drive after receiving a reckless driving report.
11, I'll be out with a Tesla in North Bahama Drive. Hey! 11, Tesla just took off.
The 24-year-old female driver initially stopped but then fled at high speeds, running stop signs and exhibiting erratic behavior.
Turn off the vehicle! Turn off the vehicle! Jamaican Street, we're stop stationary. Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office! Hands out of the window! Both hands! Both hands out of the window! Stay right in there! Don't move! Why are you running from me? Why are you running? Don't get out of the... Stay in the fucking vehicle right now! Just stay in the vehicle and keep your hands out of the window! Both hands! Stay in the fucking vehicle! 5th 11, she's getting out. What is all this? Come here. Hey! Get out of the vehicle.
You got me up, bro. I own this.
Actively resisting. Get out of the vehicle! She's taking off!
After stopping again, she exited her vehicle and resisted the deputy's commands, culminating in physical confrontation where she kicked an officer.
We're stopped again. Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office!
Stop me over. Oh my God, Dad! They're arresting
Stop
me!
resisting!
Hell, dude! What are you doing?
Don't resist. Stop resisting!
Dad! Dad!
Get on your...
Dad! They have me on the floor! Dad! What am I doing? Why are you doing this?
Hey! Hey!
You are not gonna kick me. This is not okay. Get your leg over here and turn over.
Throughout the arrest, she repeatedly demanded to speak with her father, claiming her family owned an island, and exhibited signs of intoxication despite her denials.
Can I call my father?
No.
He owns the island.
51.
He's gonna come right here.
You could have killed someone.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, I could have killed you too, but you're alive, right?
Okay.
What's happening?
I have
Why?
she's sick one. I can smell it.
The driver was charged with DUI and resisting arrest with violence. Following her arrest, she pled no contest to these charges and was sentenced to probation.
For what? You didn't tell me. You didn't even read me my rights.
Don't have to and ask me.
Yeah, we don't have. Dad! They didn't read me my rights, so they don't tell me why I'm going in.
We told you.
Dad!
You resist, you're gonna catch more charges.
I'm not resisting. I'm right here. Dad!
Her dramatic reaction and attempts to evade responsibility underscore the severity of driving under the influence and resisting arrest. Looks like her high-speed chase might have been an attempt to reach her island paradise before the real party began. Too bad the only thing she ended up owning was a hefty dose of reality in a probation sentence. In a dramatic turn of events at Florida Atlantic University, a campus police officer apprehended a driver for erratic behavior, suspecting impairment.
Both of you stay in the car. Okay, that's nice. Stay in the car.
What?
Go back over here. Go back over here.
I'm here.
Close the door and stay in the car. Okay, step back over here.
I'm here.
How many people are in the car?
It's just me and him.
Okay.
After the vehicle was stopped for failing to fully stop at a red light and running a stop sign, the driver, who admitted to consuming 2 to 3 shots of tequila about an hour and a half earlier, was subjected to field sobriety tests.
So my name's Officer Rune. I work for Florida Atlantic University Police Department.
Nice to meet you.
All right. The reason I am on you, pulling you over, is because you, one, failed to come to a complete stop before making a right turn at a red light, and you also accelerated through the stop sign and ran the stop sign right here. How much have you guys had to drink tonight?
I don't drink beer personally.
Okay.
So I can give you my license though.
Thank you. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Not a lot, personally.
How much is not a lot?
2 shots, maybe.
2 shots? What time would that have been?
2 hours ago. I mean, I did drive half an hour down here.
So, there's
Normally,
a couple things that are concerning me. One, your vehicle's full of alcohol. 2, your irregular driving patterns and behavior.
It makes sense.
And 3, the fact that you smell of alcohol to me. Okay? So, would you feel comfortable conducting a series of SFSTs to basically, one, determine your level of impairment, and just to confirm that you were not driving impaired when I initiated the stop? Okay, you would be? All right, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and wait for another officer to come out here, and then we'll go through it all, okay?
Despite her claim of sobriety, her performance in the test indicated impairment.
I'm waiting for my backup officer to come, and then I'm going to run her through a series of exercises to determine whether I believe her to be impaired or not.
Got it.
Okay?
Not a problem.
You're willing to conduct those exercises?
Yes, I'm fully willing.
All right. You comfortable wearing those shoes?
I guess so.
It's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we're just going to come over here. So you said you drank how much again?
3 shots, and
Okay,
it was about
3
an hour and a
shots?
half ago.
About an hour and a half ago?
Yes. I feel that I'm pretty sober.
Okay. So you don't believe you're impaired at all?
No.
Okay. We're just going to step over here, all right?
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna pivot now. 1002.
Looking at your foot?
1003. Okay. 1004. 1005. 1006. 1007.
Left. Right. Left. Right.
The officer, concerned by the presence of alcohol and the driver's erratic driving, proceeded with an arrest on suspicion of DUI.
At this time, based on the totality of all the circumstances, I do believe that you are impaired. Okay, so at this time you are going to be under arrest for suspicion of driving under the influence, okay? So do me a favor, just go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
No problem.
We're going to give me your hands, alright?
I've never had this happen before. What do you think is, like, what is going to happen? Like, explain it to me.
I'll get to that, okay?
Not a problem.
We're going to just start with this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put you over by my car.
The driver was taken into custody after being informed of her rights. and her back was confirmed to be above the 0.02% legal limit for individuals under 21.
When you're under 21, the legal limit is 0.8 for above 21, but it's 0.02 for under 21. You understand that? So it's very easy under 21 to be.
The incident underscored the consequences of impaired driving and the importance of adhering to traffic laws, especially when alcohol is involved. Looks like the only thing she really drank was a hefty dose of reality. In Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, a dramatic traffic stop unfolded when 27-year-old Anna Gilbert was pulled over around 1:00 a.m. for speeding and failing to stop at a stop sign.
Hi, good evening, Ms. Gilbert. I'm Officer Flink, Palm Beach Gardens Police Department. How you doing tonight?
There you go.
Here I go. Yeah, this is a certificate of title, and this is a service receipt. And this insurance card expired 3 years ago.
Exhibiting clear signs of intoxication, Gilbert, the daughter of a local lawyer, began to cry as she realized the gravity of the situation.
Ms. Gilbert, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I answered this. I'm having a PTSD episode.
From what?
From what?
Yeah. So you haven't had anything to drink? No cannabis, no narcotics? Okay.
Despite police requests for her to exit the vehicle and perform sobriety tests, she refused, insisting that her father had advised her against it.
All right, if you would go ahead and step out of the vehicle and make sure you're not under the influence, and we'll have you on your way, all right? To make sure you're not under the influence. All right, come on back over here for him, please.
I'm not allowed to.
You're not allowed to? What do you mean? Why aren't you allowed to?
I'm not allowed to at this point.
Why?
My dad's a lawyer,
Your dad's a lawyer?
and I'm not allowed to.
Okay, well, even as a lawyer, he would tell you if you're ordered out of a vehicle that you should that you have to comply. No, he wouldn't tell you that you don't have to come out if you're told to.
I mean, it's a piece of so.
That's what it sounds like he would say. Yeah, he's giving you bad information. So if you would go ahead and step out, if you're not under the influence, you'll be on your way. No, go ahead and step out.
I'm not allowed to.
Why are you not allowed to? Here, let me just leave this over here. Explain to me why you're not allowed to.
You could be charged with obstruction as of now. So if we have to open that door and remove you from the vehicle, you're going to be charged with obstruction.
I'll get out.
Okay. All right, so come on out.
But I'm sure I'll be charged with that.
Come on out.
I'm not allowed to.
Come on out of the vehicle.
Car, you will not be charged with obstruction.
I'm not allowed to.
Last chance.
I'm not allowed to.
All right, come on out. Come on out.
Her emotional response included falling to the ground and sobbing during the tests.
Come on over here, okay? Do you have any medical condition with your eyes not corrected by glasses? What do you got?
I get seizures, myoclonic seizures.
Okay, what does that have to do with your eyes?
Lights.
What about it? We don't have any flashing lights on in the front.
I don't know. Myoclonic seizures.
Okay. What's going on? Do we have to call fire rescue?
The police, undeterred by her emotional pleas, proceeded with her arrest for DUI and obstructing justice after she refused to take a breathalyzer test.
Ms. Gilbert, we were trying to do an investigation.
No.
Okay.
You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
Okay.
And as well as obstructing an officer as well.
She later pled guilty and was sentenced to 6 months with an interlock device and 1 year of probation. The incident highlights the importance of adhering to legal protocols and the often unfortunate consequences of not complying. It looks like her tears weren't enough to wash away the DUI charges sometimes. Even a lawyer's daughter can't cry her way out of trouble.